Okay. A little update on that bridge. It's on a wild feed. It's April the 5th, 24. I'm just kind of going through these things, channels, and see what we got.
Your stewardship and your friendship.
GT Media here.
He will be here in just a second to address.
Right there, GT Media. Go back over here.
I've been here. This is the best team that I think.
Doing a little wild feed update. I'm trying to exit out of this thing. Don't want to exit out.
Who called many of us just hours after this occurred to play it.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. This thing is these old GT Media things are all screwed up. Always.
That this bridge is rebuilt again. That these channels are open to commerce again.
Come on now.
That the men and women of the unions, particularly the young longshoremen,
remotes ain't that great.
and all of the independent businesses and others,
there it goes.
means of commerce will in fact survive again.
Let me do a little ride around here on the
if I did not say
channel.
a word
Go through these channels here.
about the unified
See the
command.
remote? I got to get me another remote. I think the
Coast
battery's
Guard
about shot on
and
this
Corps of
thing.
Engineers, who are right now as we speak.
Oh, there we go. Let me see something about it. All right, there's another view. There's a picture of the Washington. There's a picture of the Washington. So I can just zoom right in, just like I'm there. I'll show you something neat right here on this feed over here. That New York City here. That's let's see where we at. That's the wrong thing. This thing GT Media is very finicky. There we are. Let's see. There we go. Watch this thing about this new. That looks like the Empire State Building there. This is a feed, so what I can do, I can take my camera just like I'm there. I was used to, one time I was on there, did a tour on the Empire State Building. But if you can't get there, this is just as good. Just get on your, they talk and say you can see 5 states. Just take your phone right there. This ain't 4K, but I can run me a converter through that. It'll make this picture look great. I can do like this. There you go. There's the ocean. I can just do this to zoom in. It ain't the best, but one of these days they got these pictures so good on these TVs, you don't have to go do a tour. You just take your camera, take your phone, and go all the way around. It'd be nice if they had a 360 shot over here. You just go all the way around. You ain't got to go there. But yeah, that's the Empire State Building there. Just killing time, checking these feeds out. We're on 87 West. There's another shot. This looks like San Francisco here. Actually, I think the feed just went down. It did. It went back on. That's crazy. I zoomed in and it went down. That ain't had nothing to do with it. But that's another little shot there. That's like, I guess you can go up on that there. If you ever go to San Francisco, there's a Golden Gate Bridge. But that's what's so nice about these feeds. You can just kind of just stick it on and check these places out. Okay, 87 West still. Lottery feed. This thing's kind of touchy. You go right up here, so flip that polarity so that thing will come in and go back. Well, it went down. I guess it's down. It's crazy. Let me go back up there again, do it again. Yeah, lottery feed's down. But go through these feeds. Like I say, that's the Empire State Building, Washington Monument. Sometimes you can check the stock market, stick it on there. I think it's too high. We can see a fall one day. That thing's too high. WJZ. I'm not sure. I guess this is Detroit, Michigan here. Not sure. Let's see.
Impacted by this tragedy.
There we go. Talking about the
office of the presidency and the federal government to help
on a wild feed here.
Pledge of solidarity. By the time he made those phone calls, he had already ordered the federal government and its to get to work. By that time, the Coast Guard.
Oh, he's
was
talking about
already
Biden.
on
I'm
the
just going
scene
to pause
bringing
this
other
out.
First responders.
There's a shot of WLS. Looks like New Orleans. I believe WLS is... No, WLS, that's stands for World Tallest Building or something. I guess that's what it used to stand for, WLS. WLS Radio stood for that. I think this is WLS. I think it's Chicago. I believe this is Chicago here. Like I say, I'm just killing time. I think that's the Sears, used to be the Sears Tower. I believe that's what that is there. I'm not sure. Let me go through these channels here. Now we're on 105 West. This is the VA.
Practicing mindfulness can be done anywhere.
105
at any
West
time,
KU.
and
I think we're on, this is 103 West. Preview channels. We know what that is. That's religious channel. SBN, I believe.
Chinese market.
What's his name? I can't think of. This is Nick
In China.
World. Like I said, I'm just killing time. I think these are down. These used to be feeds. Cozy. It's encrypted. It wasn't encrypted. Now it's encrypted. A bunch of idiots. I guess they streaming. Now there's a couple of them feeds that are down. I think a couple of them down. There's one or two up. But it's up. It's because it'll say encrypted on there. I guess it will. It's down. It's got a good signal. It's just down. Let's see what we got. This thing is very finicky. '97 West.
Yes.
There it goes. I think that's what it does. It just flips the polarity. I don't know how to see it's off now and it comes right back on. Let's see what we got here. We know that's encrypted. I got to do another scan on these. Some of these are dead.
Electrical.
I think this is. I believe this is News Nation. One of the better ones on KU. 103 West, 101 West, News Nation. I'm pretty sure this is News Nation. No, it's not. This is not News Nation.
First American sends a trusted
This
contractor
is
to
News
fix it.
Nation.
And if they can't repair the covered
This
item,
is News
we'll
Nation.
make sure they replace it.
When you put in a request for service, it's like
It ain't gonna show up News Nation.
Within 24 hours, because he said, I didn't want you guys to go another day without heat. As a contractor,
says
they're so
service
easy
one.
to deal with.
I'm
They
pretty sure
truly
this
want
is
me to do
News
right by
Nation.
their members. Members pay low monthly rates with unlimited claims and 24/7 customer service. And filing a claim does not increase your rate.
we've saved thousands of dollars with
Now, you can launch.
All right, I'm gonna pop this other one on here. I just turned this other TV on.
Money back guarantee.
Let's see if this is News Nation. It'll show up on this TV here.
Call 1-800-917-5047.
We're gonna flip through these channels here.
1-800-917-5047 for your
Me
free
TV.
code. So call now.
We're on 127 West on this one.
Anyone you know
I think that's News Nation.
Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune's water systems may have been infected
Maybe
and
outside
contaminated
TV,
by chloride
127
due to
West.
on the property before 1987. If you drank the
That's the
water,
Weather
or
Channel.
bathed in it, or had any water contact while
That's
at
another
Camp
good
Lejeune
channel.
and had been diagnosed with cancer or Parkinson's,
This is NASA
you may
4K.
be entitled to compensation. As a Marine who was stationed at Camp Lejeune for 4 years, this hits close to home. At Morgan & Morgan,
103
we're fighting
West,
for the families affected by
NASA,
this to try to get them the
alternate.
compensation
This
they
is your
deserve.
main NASA
So if
channel.
you've been stationed or visited Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune
103 now we're on 103
and have
West.
cancer or Parkinson's,
KU.
call us today or visit
Let's see.
CampLejeuneInjury.com.
There we
Morgan &
go.
Morgan, for the veterans.
Same thing.
Call
On there. There's
800-802-3600.
probably News Nation.
800
Let's see if this is News Nation on 103
That's
West.
800-802-3600. Call now.
Call now.
When I'm ready.
So much ads on these. That's why I don't like this crap. I'd rather just watch the wild feed. It's just too many ads on here. I'm gonna leave this one on this. I'm gonna turn this one up. I'm gonna pop that one up, and I'm gonna turn this one down. I assume this is News Nation. Then I'm gonna flip this one back over to them feeds over here.
Go to TommyJohn.com for 20% off your first order.
Yeah, this is News Nation, right? Yep, that's News Nation. Let's go back over to this feed over here. I'm on the wrong set. That's 97 West. I tell you what I'll do. We'll just do like this. Go all the way around. Yeah, there's about 100. There's about 110 channels I got to go through on this 97 West KU. That's a good news station right there. I sit there and wait a minute and it pop in. That polarity on that thing's finicky. And go back and watch it. There you go, see?
I'm going to tell you what, Nicole. It's a lot of yellow and a lot of black, and then you sprinkle in some South Carolina Gamecock fans as well. But hey,
got a lot of good news on there. These here, CTV4, Democracy. There's a lot of good stuff on there.
She's gonna have a tough matchup tonight, though, going against Paige.
Yep, good news on there.
28 points a game for UConn.
I see a deer. That's a good channel right there. They show a lot of nature programming, mostly Africa stuff. It's been on for a few months. That's a good channel right there.
331 days. And guess what, Nicole? That last loss for them, well, that actually came when they were playing.
See, like I say, see how polarity's finicky? I can kind of, look at that, don't come in. You go back up here and get a lock. See, right now that polarity went off. I don't know why it does that. Let's see, watch this here. Let's see here. Now we got a signal. Watch me go back. Now I got a signal. See, it was off a while ago. I don't know what it does. It just flips the polarity. Now it's working. See? Weird. See, it's done off again. Those channels ain't down. They just, it's very finicky. Watch this. Go back up here. GT Media is kind of, it's kind of a finicky receiver. Sometimes I'll reset it. But look at that. None of them channels coming in. But they'll come in. Watch this. Now it's there. Now watch me go back. Watch it, it'll come right back in. No, it flips. Let's see what it does. See there? I had lost that while ago and it just popped right back in. I go back up here. See there, it's coming in now.
Up and down the East Coast, people in Philadelphia said they felt it. There were people in parts of Massachusetts.
Looks like they had an earthquake.
Now the epicenter, as you see there, is in
maybe I can catch that on a wild feed or something. They'll show something.
Rich McHugh to start off our reporting for us. So you're the middle of the whole thing, as they say, Rich. What's the latest from there?
TVN. See, a while ago I couldn't get this. Now, see, it popped in now. Let me get off this 97 West. There's over 100. I think there's 110 channels on that 97 West KU. Okay.
I've talked to a father and son, and they were terrified. The father lived out in California. He said,
yeah, earthquakes.
Those earthquakes.
Seems like them earthquakes everywhere. They hadn't had one in California yet. Let's see what we got.
There's train tracks behind me, and he said when the earthquake happened, he came screaming out because he thought the train had just derailed.
And a lot of channels on 97 West KU. Sometimes you can sit there and just give it a second and wait it out. There you go. It pops right in. These GT medias are very finicky. Okay, now we're on 71 West. I believe it's a Mexican satellite. A lot of pay channels on there. I just got a couple free channels scanned in here. 34.3. Let's see. LA, I think that's. But here we go. That's just some kind of talking about the eclipse. It's gonna happen Monday. Picking up a. Let's see right here. Get that audio. Let's see what happens here. There we go. We're on 71 West. 71 West. Okay. Well, 1303, 103. So I guess they're out there in Mountain Time Zone, I guess, wherever this is coming from. Okay, we're over in 58 West. GT Media's hit and miss. Got a GT Media. You gonna pick stuff up, you ain't gonna pick stuff up. That's all I gotta say about GT Media. We're on 58 West. I guess I gotta put some batteries in this thing. Let's see what we can find. All of them are encrypted.
I was worried. I went to my screen door. I was like, I think I might have to leave the house.
But like I say, it's hit and miss on this. From this GT Media.
So I think the people have felt that
some of them channels will pop in. What's so nice about that, you'll get the sound. So you get the sound, we don't get no picture.
Our office building, News Nation, which is just to my right, and we're having a conversation where we felt the shaking, and we said, boy, was that an
They're still talking about that earthquake over there.
My wife texted me from Long Island, about 20 miles away. She said, did we have an earthquake? And we knew, well, we must have, because she wouldn't have felt the same thing, right? So, all right, Richard,
all these channels are encrypted over here. Some of them, like I say, the sound will come in. No picture. See there? You get the sound, you don't get no picture. They're all in Spanish, so it don't matter. I don't watch stuff in Spanish. I understand it a little bit, but I don't care nothing about it. But all this stuff, you can get the sound. Now this here is encrypted. All these are encrypted. All them channels are encrypted.
You're on the show right after, I believe, the bridge had collapsed. So let's talk about where we are now.
A lot of repeats, but they're all encrypted. These are all encrypted for sure. I got to get some more batteries to put this stupid thing.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Now this here, BBC. That's a good channel there, but it's encrypted. Sometimes it's encrypted, sometimes it's clear.
Okay, I want the listeners to understand that is not over. As long as there are people missing,
but
that operation continues. We got some great news last night.
Now these just pop in. That's all I got to say about that. Like I say, I got a GT Media. GT Media is weird.
It's scheduled to be open by the end of April.
That's a good channel. Watch it every now and then. Like I say, GT Media. You pick it up, get you a GT Media. You want it, you don't, you get it, you don't want it, whatever's up to you. But like I say, GT Media has its advantages, but it also has its disadvantages. These things tear up all the time. I got 3 or 4 of these things, these remotes. But they okay. A lot of channels on here. Like I say, these channels here, these are some good channels. They got a lot of news on there. But like I say, the same thing, these channels here are duplicates. You can get these same channels here on 97 West KU. These particular channels are on 97 West KU. But there's a lot of good news on those channels. Let me go and pass all this stuff here. It's all encrypted. A lot of it just repeats. And go down to 0. I think that's the first one I had in there. Goes all the way down to 0, and then we'll just made a circle
We're gonna need everybody in the game. And that's what
on these
that's what we're seeing right now. I'm proud to be an American.
ones I got through running through these switches.
This emergency.
Okay, now we're back on Galaxy 16 KU. Looks like a feed.
Mama, she wasn't cooking anymore.
I don't know what that is. Okay, we're on the PBS box on Galaxy 16 KU.
This is the same kind of coordination that we had when the Ever Forward went around in Baltimore. We set up a unified command.
That's a good channel. A lot of documentary stuff.
Now, because he's
And this is an InfoWars. For some reason, they don't say InfoWars no more. It just says Channel 1. So this is InfoWars on Galaxy 16 KU. They've been showing a lot of garbage on there lately. Sometimes they got some good stuff on there on InfoWars. Let me go back. But that's a bunch of crap what they're showing on there now. These are all encrypted lists. They're all encrypted. Actually, like I say, yeah. Some reason you got to flip that polarity. You go up, you go back down. Sometimes you wait it out. It'll pop in. It's crazy. Watch this. Nope. Let's see if that pops. There it is. Popped in now. It's encrypted. That's what's going to pop up on it. It's going to say encrypted. See there? Like I say, Cozy's encrypted too. If it's still on here, there it is right. It'll say encrypted. I got it on another feed a while ago. It didn't show encrypted. I think it's down. Sometimes it's down. I think it's fixing to go streaming only. But there it is. It's there. Still. Montana PBS. Back around to the lottery. I think it's down right now. Usually when the channel's off, it'll just say no signal. I'll do another scan. It'll not pop up somewhere else. Okay, now we're here. Right back. We done made the full circle here. That looks like a feed there. Coming off somewhere. Let's see if, there we go. We're back over here. Let's see if they'll show some of that on here.
Right at the end of his remarks is the attention the governor is getting in Maryland, Westmore. And as you know from following politics for some time, I mean, Westmore's been kind of...
Yeah, I guess old Joe, what's his name? Joe Blow Magoo.
The Democratic Party, a rising star.
I guess he's fixing to talk here in a minute.
Well, clearly, he's following a tried and true path.
But I guarantee you,
Giuliani in 2000.
he's fixing to come up here and talk. Looks like that's like old Biden's fixing to get up here and talk here in a minute. But I can rest assure you, whenever he gets up there, they'll switch over there. They'll switch over to him on there in a minute. But it looks like he's fixing to get up there and talk. Let's see what we got here.
I want to play a short clip of what he had to say and then come back and talk a little bit more about it. Here it is.
I guess he's going to come on here in a minute.
Complex mission operation where
yeah, they showing some more pictures on that.
To pray for the family,
on that freighter.
To bring them a sense of closure, but also having the president here.
Like I say, if you want to see a lot of this stuff, get on YouTube. They got all kind of stuff on YouTube. Behind the scenes, ship. They doing a little tour of that freighter. They doing showing all kind of different stuff in there. Get on YouTube. See a lot of information on YouTube about that freighter. You see a lot of stuff years ago behind the scenes, but a lot of that stuff went to YouTube. But there's still a few things on live feeds. Looks like he's fixing to come up there and talk. See if I hear anything on here. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing on there. Let me go through. Let me go a couple more of these channels here.
In Maryland, or trust the governor of Maryland, and it's going to open up
WLA Chicago.
For the federal pocketbook.
We back on 105 West. They got a few good things on here on this VA chip channel. But there's somebody walking there. doing sound checks and all that kind of stuff. I like watching all that behind the scenes stuff.
From none other than the Sims.
I guess he's gonna get up there and talk in a minute.
In this case, you're going to see the same sort of techniques, the same sort of performative politics that are applied.
Yeah, he's fixing to get up there and talk. Looks like it.
Now the question is, ultimately, and this is going to be years in the future, what
He'll be on there in a minute.
to streamline the fast construction of this
I
bridge
seen him while
in
ago
a
on
safer
another feed
way?
while ago.
There is a political story with this bridge for this
Let's see if I
election.
find him
That's
on
Larry
another
Hogan.
feed here. He might be on another feed here. Let's see here.
Was warned, look, you don't want to have
I think they
these
switch it
very
back and
big
forth.
ships
Let's look over
that
here
are
and see.
traveling up and down this river because it could
He
be
might be over
dangerous.
here.
And he sort of ignored them. And the reports we've seen so far is that the fenders, they're called dolphins.
Let me go back over to Galaxy. Sometime they'll be over here. I might have to do another scan. Let's see.
Sufficient. And we saw what happened with catastrophic and terrible results. I imagine it's going to be an issue in the race for Senate now that Larry Hogan.
Sometimes them feeds that were down and come back up.
That's an interesting point.
We're on out. I have to do another scan.
Someday, what's the impact on President Biden now? But do you think that Senate race could be affected by this?
Well, I imagine so. The other thing is,
Let me see something here.
it's a very
I tell you what I'm going to do.
Joe Biden beat Donald Trump
This is
there.
what I usually do. I'm going to show you something right here.
And so the
I'll update it.
Larry Hogan was going to win anyway.
This is what I'm going to do.
Was pretty low.
I'm going to go back over. Sometimes them Fox feeds will be up over on Galaxy 16. I'm going to do it. I'm going to show what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in the menu right here. I'm going to hit channel list. And right now, I'm going to hold a satellite. I'm going to hit direct satellite right there. I'm going to go right here to, I'm going to delete them things out. And I'm going to do an update scan. I'm going to go right there, highlight it. Then I'm going to hit edit. Then I'm going to hit delete. And I'm going to delete, because I'm on that one satellite. Don't hit them all. Make sure you're single your satellite out. And I'm going to delete every one of them programs on that Galaxy 16 KU. And they're going to all go away. Then they're all gone now. Then I'm going to go back in the menu. Because they might, and I'm just going to update my feed. I'm going to come out of here. Let me get out of here first. You got to get all the way out. Go back in the menu. I'm going to hit install. Satellite list. See, I did an update a while back. I left the asterisk on. 99 West KU. First thing you got to make sure that you ain't got no more asterisks on here. Go all the way through them and look, because you don't want to do a double scan. So I go through all these satellites. I got all these programs. I just got to get some more switches. I bet you I got 25 dishes out there. Okay, they are just that single. Make sure you highlight that. Make sure your frequencies and everything are right. Over here, port 8. That's what I got that. Then what I do, go right over here, hit this blue button, hit scan, and I'm going to do an update. I go to blind scan, so make sure it says single satellite search, and hit search. So I'm going to do an update and see if that other guy was on there. Usually he's on that Fox feed or not different feed. So let's see if he's up on there. I'm going to do another scan here on this Galaxy 16 KU and see what pops up. See, old Biden's fixing to come up on there right now. I guess they all talking. That might be a recording because I didn't see nobody on there a while ago. But we're doing a scan right now, and I'm going to update this thing and see what we get. It's going to hesitate right now. There we go. So we got Montana PBS. All the rest of them fixing to pop up. Yep. I didn't take the pay channels off. I should have. That's another thing. You don't want them pay channels to pop up. Just put free channels. I didn't do that. I just put FTA only, but I didn't do that. I just put encrypted channels, scan them all. I say sometimes I got that GTME. I just scan them all anyway, because sometimes one will pop in, one won't. Sometimes they'll give you a free view or something. Some give you a free view. You got to have those channels popped in. Channel 1 is InfoWars. I already know that now. Let's see what happens. 45 West. I mean, we're on 47%. We're going on up. Let's see what else is on. See if there's anything else scans up in here. I think that's a recording there.
We're going to memorialize and then get this bridge back and up. If Biden does that, he'll have a good day.
That looks like a feed right there. Maybe one of them feeds will pop up on here. I don't know.
that kind of thing.
Let's see what we got here.
Doug, we thank you as always, Doug.
48%.
Joining us with perspective as
Sometimes in the daytime you'll scan more feeds in there. At night it's pretty well dead. I think this is going to be pretty much it on here. I don't think there's nothing on here. And I'll go do the same thing with SC. I'll do the same thing with 87 West. I'll do another scan on it too. Because those channels, those satellites are pretty hot. Galaxy 16 and 87 West. 87 West and 99 West are usually pretty hot during the daytime. A lot of feeds pop up on there. 103 West too. On the 103 West
our village elders,
C-band.
our business community, all of us.
But yeah, let's see what all we got. We got 82% now. Let's see what pops up on here. Yeah, they got that coming in on Monday. I'll have some wild feeds. Hopefully I'll have a bunch of wild feeds up on that. I'll check it out. I'll check it out come Monday. I'll do make another video Monday. I'll do another wild feed check. So maybe I might have some feeds out on Monday, I guess, maybe. That's going to be it, looks like it. Just hesitating. I'm going to pause this for a second. Yeah, we're still doing some scanning here. Yeah, that's a crappy ad. You got to be careful with your money. Don't give your money away.
Put it a different way. To him, it was about having.
Yeah, it's about you. It's about you making all that money, endorsing these folks. Because y'all just ripping them folks off. All these crappy ads. Still doing the scan. Yeah, they all love the home, so until they leave out the home for 5 minutes so y'all can take it. Yeah, that thing hung up. That's another thing about GT Media. Them things will hang up. It'll sit, sometimes you get up to almost 85 to above 90%. That thing will hang up, and sometimes you have to just back out because they ain't gonna do no more scanning. I should have went to a full scan. Sometimes you have to go to a full scan. But that thing, just look at that. That thing's stuck. Well, I might just have to back out of that. I'm gonna wait it out a few more minutes. You ever do a reverse mortgage, don't move out of your house, they'll take it. Don't just leave and go on vacation, they'll take it.
We'll see about that. Just down to rock.
Bunch of scams, that's all they know, a bunch of scams. I'm about to wait this out and just get out of this. Looks like that thing just don't want to go up anymore. Alright, that thing's locked up. This is old GT Media. GT Media, they'll sit there and freeze up. That thing's going to sit there and freeze up. So I'm just going to get up out of this. I'm going to hit yes. Get out of this. And sometime with the GT Media now, it'll keep those programmed in. But a lot of these newer receivers, if you don't go through the whole cycle, it'll delete them and you got to start all over again. So, there ain't much on, like I say, at least put them PBSs back in there. Let me go back over here to, this is what I'm going to do. See how that's all? I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to my menu. So I got them in there. Let me go back over to this here feed here. See that? There he is. There's the old. Let's see what we got. Please, please, please. There he is right there. See, he's ahead of that over there. See? He's talking about his dad now. He's talking about his dad.
Governor Moore.
Governor Moore. How long was that delay? Let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19-second delay. So when he said Governor Moore over here, I counted 19 and it said Governor Moore over there. So it's about a 19-second delay. I'm here to say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 seconds. I'm here to say your Hasten has your back.
I was just briefed by the Unified Command about the ongoing impact of this tragic collapse.
Collapse. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Collapse. Yep. 16-second delay.
Most are immigrants, but all are Maryland. Hard working.
Hard working.
After pulling a night shift fixing potholes.
Potholes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16-second delay when he said potholes.
All the families and loved ones.
All right, I'm going to turn this other one down here. 16. It's about a 16-second delay. Let me turn that one down.
To get that phone call in the middle of the night, say family members of God, I've been there.
All right, I got that muted on that one.
You're being sucked in, unable to breathe.
Unable to breathe? Yeah.
Pain. The depth of the loss is so profound.
Let's see.
And we know.
This is probably very scripted. He's looking at a script.
Me, but it can tell you now.
You know he's looking at a script.
The day is going to come when the memory of your loved one as you walk by that park or the church or something that you shared together is going to bring a smile.
I wonder if that thing's on the local channels. Let me go over here. Let me go right over here. Hit the source button on here. I'm gonna go to my local channels here. On here.
Our prayers for you is that the time comes sooner rather than later.
Let's see if we're on the local. Nope. Let's make a deal. Let's go over here. That's me TV. Let's see what we got. Go right there.
My vow is that we will not rest, as Carlos said.
Nope.
Until the cement has dried.
Let's go over here to ABC. Right there. See if he's on there. No, he ain't on there. Let me go over here.
Earlier this afternoon, we took an aerial tour and surveyed the.
Let me go to this other ABC.
No, from the air.
No, he ain't on there.
But here on the ground, I see a community that's been pulled together.
He ain't on there.
Thank you all, the first responders, the port workers.
He ain't on there.
Officials. We sprang into action before dawn.
Let's go to.
We've been here ever since, and we did talk. I think it was.
Where are we at?
In the morning.
There's another. I got about 5 ABCs on here.
Minutes of the collapse.
He ain't on there either. Judge Judy. Judge Judy needs to retire. Let's see what we got here.
The Navy, the Department of Transportation.
Judge Judy. There's Judge Judy right there.
Within the day, we stood up a unified
Judge
command.
Judy been on since the 80s.
In the weeks to come, I want you to know we're going to continue.
Let's see what we got. There's an NBC. Let's see if he's on there.
Guarantee.
Nope.
I guarantee.
Let's see if he's on Fox. I doubt it. We ain't got no good Fox News channels around here local anyway. That's Fox 4. There ain't nothing on there. He ain't gonna be on HE9. I doubt he's on C. Nope. Let's go back to Let's Making Deals on there.
Thousands of tons of mangled steel remain lodged.
Rifle. I leave right there on the rifle and went on me TV.
I've directed the Coast Guard.
See, I hate this latency delay on this. I can't stand it. Don't get you a Samsung. You'll sit there and be trying to find, it'll say Stargate, and it won't even be Stargate. I can't stand it. It's got that dang 5-second delay when you go through these channels. See, I'll sit here. Watch this. Y'all go right there and stop it on Let's Make a Deal. I'll sit there and do this mess here, and it's still on Let's Make a Deal.
By the end of May, we'll open
it ain't even on no rifleman. I don't even know where that's coming from. You see there. On Stargate, I go to their rifle, and the rifle will pop up before they get to. Well, see, I didn't even stop on Let's Make a Deal. I hate this delay crap on this digital stuff. It's garbage. Let's see, and then it'll go to that, then it'll come back to this. Look at it, it's still stuck on Let's Make a Deal. Look at that, I'm going through all this crap, even stopping, it's still on Let's Make a Deal. Look at that. Look at that, it won't even go to Mod. Watch this. See, it went to Mod. No, it didn't. Yeah, it went to Mod, and I'm already on a different channel. Look at that, I can actually go to the channel.
20,000 jobs.
Watch this, I can go to the channel, count 2 seconds and stop, and go back and go to that channel. And I go to that Spanish channel, go back here, it'll go to that, well, it goes back to that. I don't know, I don't like this thing. That ain't even on that channel. I go to 9-1. Watch this. I go to 9-1. And I go to this here. Then I go back to this here. Then I go back to this here. And I go back to this. It's trying to confuse this thing. So it's still on there. Now it finally goes to that. That's about it. Everything's pretty slow today. That's it for now. Folks.
Amazon, Home Depot, Domino Sugar, and many other companies all rely on this.
Domino Sugar?
They have committed.
How did you throw Domino Sugar in there?
And their businesses in Baltimore and move as quickly and clearly as possible. I'm calling on every company at and around the port to do the same thing, the same exact thing. Commit to stay. And the customers who use this port. We're coming back. We're coming back soon. Folks, finally, we're going to move heaven.
What's so weird? He always says folks.
Rapidly as humanly possible. And we're going to do so with union labor.
Lots of times people on the internet will call you guy. Hey guy, or that guy. They're like a object. They'll say this guy here, that guy. He loves to say the word folks. Watch this. He's going to say folks again.
I was one of those people. I commuted every day from Delaware for 36 years to Washington, D.C., back and forth. And about 1/4.
What, back in 1930?
I've been to every part of this port.
Folks.
Now face a question no American should ever have to ask. How will I get to work? How will I go to school?
Go around. I done learned that many times. Go around. Go the other way.
Everyone, including Congress.
Go around.
Asking only one question, and they're going to be asking questions.
Folks.
How can we help? How can we solve that problem? My administration is committed, absolutely committed, to ensuring that parties responsible for this tragedy pay to repair the damage and be held accountable to the fullest extent the law will allow.
Build it back.
But I also want to be clear. We will support Maryland and Baltimore every step of the way to help you rebuild and maintain all the business and commerce that's here now. As the governor can tell you, within hours, the Maryland request, we approved $60 million of emergency federal funding.
He looks like he's reading something.
Fully intend, as the governor knows.
I bet he's got a teleprompter over here, and I bet he's got one over here. He's just looking back and forth. That's what he does. He looks on this side and he looks on that side.
As we've done in other parts of the country in similar circumstances.
Maybe we'll see that when they take all that stuff down. I'm gonna let this thing go.
As soon as possible.
Because I got it on this here wild. I got it on this wild feed here. Let's see.
It's over 300 years old. As a matter of fact, as I said, my great-great-grandfather worked here as a waterman in this bed.
Great-great-grandfather. When was this? When was this in 1720?
During the War of 1812.
Oh, okay. It was the War of 1812 when your grandfather worked there.
Named after him. Sat in a boat in this very harbor, and he watched the British troops launch an attack after attack on American forces.
Well, maybe you can set the truth straight about this history stuff. Because these people want to tear that bridge down. They want to change the name because they want to call everybody racist. There you go. Star Spangled Banner. That's right. That's historical. That's what the bridge is named after. The guy that, I believe the person, there you go, the one that wrote the Star Spangled Banner. A little history there. I'm glad you said that. It needs to be said. All these idiots want to cause that racism because of that name. There ain't nothing racist about that name of that bridge. I'm glad you said that. That's about the only good thing you said.
You know, because we're the United States of America, there's nothing beyond our capacity when we do it together. Think about that. Remember who we are. We're the United States of America. Nothing is beyond our capacity.
That's right.
May God bless you all, and may God protect our troops, our first responders, and all those who gave themselves.
That's right. You're good about saying that. That's at least you said that good. You said that about that bridge and the Star Spangled Banner. I'm glad you said that. Everybody needs to know the truth. All right, let's see if we see them teleprompters that we're looking at. Let's see. Let's see what we can find here. See if they show anything over there. She's digging in her pocket or doing something. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. On this feed here, maybe to keep the feed up a while. Let's see what we got. There he goes. Let me zoom in right there. Woo -hoo. Like you there. That's why I like about these wild Z's. He's sitting there reading some notes. You know, he's on his phone. They don't read notes no more. They do everything on the phone. There's a photographer. She's looking at her clock. She's looking at her watch. You got to go somewhere. I guess they're going to pull the plug here in a minute. Let me turn this up. Maybe I might hear something else. There's old McGarrett right there on Wi-Fi.
Where you coming to get it now?
That's a good show right there. I guess he's reaching for a cigarette. No, he ain't. I don't wonder what he's reaching for in his pocket there. Look at that man taking pictures.
Some spot.
Yeah, they all doing photo pictures and stuff. He got his bottle of water. I'm just letting this thing roll. Like another one of them old crappy ads over there. Colonial Pen, they want your money. Give them your money. All right, let me flip this back over here on it. I'm gonna leave this right over here. Let me go back through these channels over here on this other one. I bet I'm on regular TV. That thing don't want to change channels. You go back over here. Yep, that's what I am. Let me go back over here to satellite right there. Let me flip through these here channels here. Let's see here. They don't want to change. I guess these dang batteries in there about dead. I got the wrong remote. Sometimes I got about 100 remotes. I got the dang wrong remote. See, Cozy TV's encrypted, see. On there, it just freezes up. It's a newer receiver. Sometimes they'll just freeze up on there. See, it's Cozy on there. That ain't Cozy. It just froze up. Let me go back over here and see what's over here on this. Israel at war. There's some guy. Well, looks like that's about it. There ain't gonna be much to this. There's a news reporter here breaking their stuff down.
Yeah.
Looks like that's about it. There ain't gonna be nothing else on here. Looks like it. They got to put all them chairs out there for Biden so everybody can watch and talk when he talks. Let's see what else is on here. WLS. That's channel 2. Let me go back. Let me go through these others here. See if anything else is on.
And that's through the use of special purpose solar filters.
Look for certified solar eclipse glasses and solar viewers with filters that meet an international standard for safety.
Okay,
Clinical spokesperson Dr. Amy Vidata says without
talking
those
about
filters,
that.
the dangers are real.
These rays can damage
Eclipse. I'll be checking these feeds out Monday when they had this eclipse. See what else I can find on here. That's still down. Let's see.
There are potential roadway hazards too.
Yeah, I believe that's a feed there.
It's really important to make sure
It ain't a feed, it's a recorded feed, but they just, I don't know what that is. Let's see. NASDAQ. Let's see what that's doing. I think that stock market's too. Look at there. That thing's way too high. That thing's gonna fall like a rock. Yeah, they still breaking it down. We back over here on VA.
St. John's VA Medical Center. Going to oncology.
Yeah, that's the VA channel on 105 West KU. Anybody's interested. There ain't much on there. That's all on that side. On that KU satellite is let's see. I believe that's where I was just a while ago. Yeah, CNN news source. That was it. It's gone. That's it. That feed's down. So I believe that's about it.
They've been talking about this and preparing for this for quite some time.
I think they're talking about that eclipse over here.
That they know passengers will have, but also because of greater volume to some of these cities that will be in that path of totality where they know people want to go. First of all, it is absolutely safe to fly during the eclipse. The FAA has
they talking about the eclipse over here.
And airlines that this is going to be happening, and the FAA.
Okay. I'm gonna flip through these channels here. I think that's about it. There ain't gonna be nothing else. Everything's dead. It's pretty dead day. There ain't much going on today. Let's see. I got to get some more switches so I can hook up some more of them satellites. I got them all pointed. I just need them on different satellites. I need to get some more switches hooked up here, down here, so hook up these dang other satellites so I can pick up more stuff. Where are we at here? I seen something a while ago. Let's see. I think they love to eat that stuff. Look at there. I'm going to go back to that. What is it? Let's see what we got. This thing likes to hesitate. I don't know what does that. That's Reach TV.
さ雪が降ってますけど、いやーこれ見てください。高松温泉
I think you need to point back to.
Go back on
nonetheless,
news nation.
Israel does have a
Well,
responsibility.
that's it. There ain't nothing
Making
else
sure
on this
that we're
thing.
trying to improve
That's
the
it. I'll
rules
probably
of
do
engagement.
another one later on.
So that there is
in the week.
very little, if
I'm
any,
doing an eclipse
losses
video on
by
Monday.
life here from the
That's
innocent
it for now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Palestinian citizens. And so much to be moving forward, and all eyes will be on is.
Smile, you on Candid Campbell. You looking at that? I see what you're looking at. Teleprompter. I see that thing shining in your mind. Fix that hair up. Smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Knock it around again. Yeah, don't let that earring fall out of that ear like that other lady on Fox News that time. She was doing a feed and all of a sudden, boom, her earring fell out. That was a couple of years back. I can't think of what her name was. She was on Fox News. She was talking and boom, her earring fell off. There he is again. You're going to take your money. They loved her home all right, so you could take it.
Hey, Dave, I gotcha.
Gotcha.
You bet. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, 2 minutes. You got it. Thank you.
2 minutes. Your free obligation. Ain't nothing free. Can mean for you. We at the house. Yeah. Man, what a ripoff. Why would somebody put some kind of storage unit out in front of their house and store stuff? What a scam. Oh.
Okay.
Still talking about that earthquake on News Nation. I wonder what you're going to talk about. Let's see, you fixing your hair. That thing's gonna fall like a rock. 38,904. When it falls, it's gonna fall. Got that big old smile.
Good afternoon, Dave. I just came from a part of New York that will see about 93% coverage on Monday afternoon. Not the full totality they'll see in more western portions of the state, but enough that there were signs along the roadways advising drivers to be cautious on Monday, even if they're in a place that's not going to experience that total daytime.
Oh, they talk about that eclipse. That's what they talking about.
A total solar eclipse, the passage of the moon between the Earth and Sun, blocking the Sun's face, is a
Well, we'll
major
see
event.
that here.
The normal rhythms
I'll do a
of
video.
Earth are
Like I say,
disrupted.
I'll do a
And
video
millions of
Monday.
Americans want to catch a glimpse on Monday. The American Academy of Ophthalmology
It'll
says
be on
even
Monday.
for
I'll
just
do
a
a
few seconds,
video here
sunglasses
Monday.
are not enough.
There's really only one way to safely look at the sun, whether it's during the eclipse or not, and that's through the use of special purpose solar filters.
Look for certified
That's probably the
solar
same
eclipse
thing they
glasses
showed a
and
while
solar
ago.
viewers
They
with
just
filters
showed a
that
little
meet an
video.
international
But
standard
that's
for
about
safety.
it. I'm going
Clinical spokesperson Dr.
Call
Amy
it on
Dada
there.
says without those filters, the dangers are real.
These rays can damage the light-sensitive rods and cones.
Well, like I
essentially
said,
causing
I'll do a wild feed
burn.
video
So
here
this
Monday.
burn can cause
Well, that's it for now.
temporary
Talk to
or
you
permanent
later.
vision loss.
Bye.